Have you ever met someone and just had a feeling that they were not quite the same level as you? Maybe they seemed to lack confidence or integrity, or perhaps they were constantly putting others down to elevate themselves. These are all signs that this person may be of low value. Now, please understand that the purpose of this video is not to say that someone with these qualities is any less valuable as a human being. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. However, it is important to recognize the signs of a low-value person in order to protect ourselves and maintain healthy relationships. So, what are the qualities of a low-value person? Well, watch the video all the way through to find out. Number 11. They are constantly negative and bring others down. Negative attitudes and behaviors can be toxic to those around them. Research has shown that negative people tend to have lower levels of well-being and can even affect the well-being of those around them. This simply indicates that people of low value can be draining and difficult to interact with. For example, if you notice that someone is always negative and pessimistic, they are likely to be of low value. In addition to being negative, these types of people can also become competitive in an unhealthy way. They will often try to put down or belittle others in order to make themselves look better. This is a sign that they lack self-confidence and respect for the opinions of others. Number 10. They lack empathy and show little concern for others' feelings. Empathy is an important aspect of healthy relationships. It allows us to understand and connect with others on a deeper level. Those who lack empathy may have difficulty understanding and relating to others, leading to strained relationships. According to research, those who are low in empathy tend to be more self-absorbed and less likely to care about the feelings of others. They may also lack compassion and be quick to judge or criticize others. If you find yourself interacting with someone who struggles to empathize with your situation, it could be a sign that they don't value your feelings and never will. Number 9. They are manipulative and use others for their own gain. Manipulative individuals often use underhanded tactics to get what they want, disregarding the feelings and needs of others. This behavior can lead to damaged trust and strained relationships. But what does it look like in practice? Manipulative people may use guilt or shame to control their victims, or they may even try to gaslight them. This is a tactic where they deny reality and twist the facts in order to make someone doubt their own perception of events. It's a sign that they don't respect you or your boundaries. People of low value will also often use flattery to get what they want. They might make you feel special or important in order to gain your trust, but their intentions are rarely genuine. Number 8. They are unreliable and do not follow through on their commitments. Reliability is a key to maintaining trust and respect in relationships. Those who are unreliable may struggle to maintain meaningful connections with others. Ask yourself this: does this person follow through on the things they say they are going to do? Do they keep their promises and show up when they say they will? If not, it could be a sign that they don't respect your time or value your relationships. People of low value may fail to meet deadlines, forget important dates, or even lie about their whereabouts. This behavior can be damaging to trust and may leave you feeling like you can't rely on them. They may even find excuses or blame others for their failures in order to avoid taking responsibility. This is a sign that they lack accountability and are unwilling to work hard in order to make things right. Number 7. They lack integrity and are not trustworthy. Integrity is essential in building trust and respect in any relationship. Low-value individuals may lack integrity and may not be trusted as a result. For example, if you want to test a person's integrity, try asking them to keep a secret. Those who respect your trust will not violate it by revealing the information to anyone else. On the other hand, people of low value may be tempted to gossip or spread rumors, even if it means hurting someone else's feelings. They may also take credit for the work of others or lie in order to get ahead. Overall, those who lack integrity tend to be untrustworthy and unreliable, which puts their relationships at risk. Number 6. They are selfish and only think about their own needs. Selfishness can be a major barrier in relationships. When someone is only focused on their own needs and desires, they may struggle to build meaningful connections with others. There's a big difference between taking care of ourselves and being selfish. True self-care requires us to be mindful and considerate of the needs of others. People who are low in value, on the other hand, may prioritize their own wants over those of others. They may take advantage of people or use them for their own gain without concern for how it affects the other person. They may also be quick to take credit for the success of others and slow to recognize their mistakes. Number 5. They have a sense of entitlement and expect others to cater to them. A sense of entitlement can lead to an unhealthy dynamic in relationships, with the entitled individual expecting others to cater to their needs without any consideration for the other person's feelings or needs. This is related to selfishness, but with an added sense of superiority. Entitled people may feel that they deserve special treatment or that the rules don't apply to them. For example, they may expect others to drop everything to attend to their needs, or they may make unreasonable demands without considering the consequences. People of low value are generally unable to empathize with others and may fail to recognize how their behavior is impacting those around them. Number 4. They are ungrateful and do not appreciate the efforts of others. Gratitude is an important aspect of healthy relationships. Those who are ungrateful may struggle to maintain positive connections with others. But what does it mean to be ungrateful? People of low value often take others for granted and fail to express appreciation or recognition. They may also overlook the efforts of those who help them and act superior to those around them. Moreover, they tend to expect more than what is reasonable without offering anything in return. This can make it difficult for others to develop meaningful relationships with them. It can also make them appear arrogant and unappreciative of the efforts of others. In short, ungrateful people are often seen as selfish and inconsiderate, which can lead to resentment and strained relationships. Number 3. They are dishonest and prone to lying. Dishonesty is a major trust breaker in any relationship. Low-value individuals may struggle to build trust and respect due to their tendency to lie. Some of you might say, we all tell little lies sometimes, and that is true. But the difference between those who are low in value and those who are not is that they tend to tell bigger lies with more frequency, even when it serves them no purpose. For example, they may lie to get out of trouble or to gain something that they are not entitled to. This type of dishonesty can be damaging to relationships and can lead others to view them as untrustworthy and unreliable. Number 2. They are judgmental and quick to criticize others. Judgmental attitudes can be hurtful and damaging to relationships. Those who are quick to criticize others may struggle to maintain positive connections. From a scientific perspective, we can explain this behavior as a form of projection. People tend to transfer their own feelings and beliefs onto others, so those who are quick to judge may really be struggling with their own insecurities or issues. Nevertheless, it's important to recognize that criticism is not constructive and can often lead to resentment and conflict. Low-value individuals may struggle to recognize the impact of their words, so it is important to stay mindful of how it affects those around them. Number 1. They have a victim mentality and blame others for their own problems. A victim mentality can be damaging to both the individual and their relationships. This type of thinking can lead to a lack of personal responsibility and can strain relationships, as others may feel the need to constantly support and help the individual. For those who don't know what a victim mentality is, it is essentially the belief that one cannot control their own life and that bad things are always happening to them because of someone else's actions. This type of thinking can lead to a sense of helplessness, as the individual may believe that their circumstances are out of their control. According to science, those with a victim mentality often struggle with self-awareness and are unable to see how their behavior may be impacting others. It is important to recognize that this type of thinking can be detrimental to relationships and can lead to feelings of frustration and resentment from those around them. Final thoughts. Before ending this video, here are 3 points that you should keep in mind. 1. If you or someone you know is displaying some of the mentioned behaviors, remember that this is not your or their fault. People of low value may have been conditioned to think or act in a certain way due to their experiences and environment, but we can all work on changing our attitudes and actions for the better. 2. The term low value is only a label. It does not define the person as a whole. Everyone has their own unique qualities and strengths, so don't let this label define you or your relationships. 3. Finally, it is important to remember that we all have our individual flaws and shortcomings. We are all still learning and growing, and it is only through understanding and acceptance of ourselves and others that we can move forwards in our lives. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you 12 signs that you have a manipulative personality. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.